Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day I find you. Merry Christmas if this is what you follow. If you're having a good time over the holiday periods, I wish you all the best. But I really want to talk about how there's a lot of photos and posts and videos coming online, which, is all these happy families and everything's fantastic. And that's not always the case for everybody. And I just wanted to acknowledge that it's okay if you are having trouble at this time of year, because you're not alone. So for those of you who've never met me before, I am Jen Sheraton. I am an entrepreneur, I am a grounded FIFO worker, and I'm super passionate about helping network marketers build a business online. And part of that is actually just being real and not being authentic on social media. Now, I am not dissing people with their happy families at all. I love seeing it. I love that people are surrounded by their family and friends after the last couple of years. But I also want to acknowledge that not everyone has that around them. We may have lost loved ones over recent times, so they're not longer with us for this time of year, or you just don't have a family like that you can celebrate with, and that is okay. There are different ways of celebrating this time of year, and I certainly have found those ways for me, and it hasn't been the traditional way, and that is okay for me. But what I want to say is this is about being real and not being authentic, on social media. It's okay to show the chaos that goes with this time of year. I know there's probably a lot of mums and a lot of dads out there who are so tired today after the last couple of days with all the preparations and then the actual Christmas day and all the things that go with this event and having your family around you. It can be really overwhelming. And so you know what? Show the stuff that, isn't great. Show the chaos of wrapping paper all over the place. The chaos of dishes because you've just had this big family dinner and there are just dishes piling up. That's the real life, and that is okay. People want to see every aspect of life. And so one of my things is just about helping people understand that you don't have to show that everything is great all of the time. Our lives have peaks and troughs in general. So it's okay to show that. Now, I'm not saying that you have to show the worst of everything or even the best of everything. There's stuff that you may want to keep for yourself. But show that things are real. Show when, you do a live video and the kid walks in or the dog starts barking or whatever it is that happens. That's real life. And that is okay. Social media is about being social, and I think it should also be about being real. So my encouragement to you is, however you're dealing with this time of year, show the good stuff and show the not so great stuff. Because you know what? You won't be the only one. People will actually have a giggle if they see your dishes all piled up or all the wrapping paper chaos, because they're probably going through the same thing themselves, and that makes you relatable. So that's another key thing, is being relatable to the people who you want to bring in as customers or on your team. Because if they see that, you're a hot mess sometimes, then that's okay, because they are a hot mess sometimes too. And if you're a hot mess and they're a hot mess, that means you could do the same sorts of things. So that makes you really seem more real and relatable to somebody who's watching you. So show the good, the bad, the ugly, whatever it may be. Have a really great time of year. I hope that for whatever your circumstances is, that you can find some good and some fun and some nice things, and that you look at this as a time of reflection and get ready for 2023, because I know that's what I'm doing. I've spent a lot of time in reflection in the last couple of days and got some really big ideas of what I want for 2023, and can't wait to slowly share these things with you as I formulate plans around them. So have an awesome rest of your day, and I'm going to talk to you all really soon.